Ladies and gentlemen, and Trashfiremaniacs alike, we are back on the road to Trashfiremania. I'm your host for this evening, the Mean Jean Macaroni. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest. He's been tossing out the trash, dropping the fires, and maintaining the underground with an iron mic. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the Commissioner, Dusty Blaze.
Now let me tell you something, Macaroni. That last episode of That Shit Trash, That Shit's Fire wasn't just a bloody battle. It was a musical massacre, brother. Let me get this. During that episode, we heard banger after banger. And then some of y'all got cooked like some Fago dogs on the Juggalo Grill in mid-August. But throughout the bloodiest battle royale that we've ever seen, we saw legends in the making, brother. Some of these artists came through and they laid it all on the line. We gotta give props to some of those artists, including Zak Da Terror. That guy came through and he dropped more bars than I seen while I was locked up in that Cambodian prison. And you can't forget about Fro 50187. He brought those murderous Chicago wicked shit flows and sprayed them like a drive-by all through That Shit Trash, That Shit's Fire. Came this close to making it, brother. And let's not forget about Waifu Wicked. She dropped a track that left the whole crowd buzzing like they had just snorted a bunch of that good old sugar that Prez McMahon be carrying around with them. I played that track multiple times over the week. And we can't forget about Unhappy. Coincidentally, he had everybody smiling when he dropped that finger-licking wicked shit. I can't wait to see what more he brings to the table. Now, Mean Jean, I've been talking real big about that tag team, Do the Death. They came through the Battle Royale and left more destruction than that time I ate that gas station sushi. And of course, I can't leave out the mentions of another memorable performance by those Cheesehouze, Big SizZ the Destroyer, and Will Gates. Again, much props to everybody who participated in the Battle Royale and have helped out by participating in That Shit's Trash, That Shit's Fire this season. All of you have helped make this something more memorable and more exciting than we've ever seen here, brother.
Well, Commissioner, folks at home want to really know, what kind of madness are we going to get into in the next round?
Well, let me tell you, Mean Jean, the Six-Way Slaughterhouse ain't for the faint of heart. This time, there'll be 2 rounds, 2 tracks played, and only 2 will survive. The Six-Way Slaughterhouse on the road to Trashfiremania, going down April 26th, live on all TeamMUJ networks. The survivors of this round will successfully make it to Trashfiremania, where we've got something special in store for them. This will show the real chops of these competitors. Even though they've made it through the battle on the way here, it all goes down Trashfiremania. But first, they must survive the Six-Way Slaughterhouse.
Well, now, Dusty, if you don't mind me asking, what do you think for your predictions on the next round?
I don't like to make predictions. I don't want to sound like I'm playing favorites or anything over here, Mean Jean, but I have to say, that Apollyon is proving to be an amazing contender. He's making his own beats, shooting his own videos, and writing and rapping his own tracks. He's someone to watch out for, as I feel like he's coming for that blood. Now, Mean Jean, I know I've been talking a lot about Do the Death. Kasuke, Odious, they ain't playing no games. They're coming through and they're ruffling all the feathers in the game. But this ain't SoundCloud. They gotta lace up those boots and be ready for the biggest battle they've ever seen. 'Cause it's the Six-Way Slaughterhouse. All bets are off. Do they have what it takes to go against the big guns? Because let me tell you right now, brother, if Cheesehouze comes through with that grimy flair that everyone's used to, it might be a queso takeover. If you feel me, brother. Oh, yeah.
Well, Dusty, would it be safe to say that it is true that the Medal for Mayhem and the SlashGang Beat is still up for grabs?
The Medal of Mayhem isn't just a trinket to throw on your shelf. No. It's to show that you are the underground champion. You survived through the trash, and you made it, forged in fire. And let me tell you something about that beat pack from SlashGang. You win that beat pack, and you're sure to have another masterpiece on your hand. You enter that in any contest, whether it be that shit's trash, that shit's fire, or send that in for your gathering exclusive track, and you're sure to catch some attention there, brother. Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you a lot, Dusty. I want everyone at home to watch the next episode on April 26th, 7 p.m. Central Time on all of TeamMUJ's networks. That includes YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and somebody's cracked Fire Stick.
That's right, Mean Jean. The place to be this Saturday night, April 26th. All TeamMUJ networks, it's going down in a major way. Will you survive the Six-Way Slaughterhouse? Beat us to the chat and find out who continues on the road to Trashfiremania. You could catch me and my buddies, Jiggy the Body and Prez McMahon, live in TeamMUJ Studios, Saturday night, again, 7 p.m. Central, on all TeamMUJ networks. Don't miss it, brother. Don't miss it this time. Woo!